Have you ever felt that sharp pain in your knees when climbing stairs? Or woken up with a stiff, aching back? Maybe you've watched elderly family members suffer devastating fractures from simple falls. You probably thought these were just normal signs of aging. But there's a terrifying truth hiding behind these everyday experiences. Silent bone disease called osteoporosis is quietly eating away at your skeleton right now. This condition weakens bones by making them porous like a sponge, and the World Health Organization has classified it as one of the most serious health threats of the 21st century. What's truly shocking is that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men over 50 already have osteoporosis, often without even knowing it. But here's the incredible news that will change everything you thought you knew about bone health. There are specific, scientifically proven methods that can not only prevent osteoporosis, but actually reverse bone loss that's already occurred. And the best part? You can do this at home, without expensive medications or complicated equipment. A groundbreaking study from Harvard Medical School found that patients who performed specific strength training exercises saw their bone density increase by an average of 15% in just 6 months. When my own mother was diagnosed with osteoporosis 3 years ago, I felt completely helpless. The doctor mentioned exercise was important, but gave no specific guidance. That's when I dug deep into international research and consulted with leading experts to discover the most effective methods. The results were nothing short of miraculous. Within 1 year, my mother's bone density returned to normal levels. Today, I'm sharing those exact strategies with you, including the most powerful strength exercises for bone building and a practical program you can start immediately at home. Your bones are the only tissue in your body that continuously rebuilds itself throughout your entire life. The key insight is that bones become stronger when they receive the right kind of stress. This is exactly why strength training is absolutely crucial for osteoporosis prevention and treatment. When muscles pull on bones, the bones respond by becoming denser and stronger. Scientists call this Wolff's Law, which simply means that bones, like muscles, grow stronger when you use them properly. A massive study from the University of Copenhagen compared 2 groups over 12 weeks. One group performed strength training 3 times per week, while the control group remained sedentary. The results were astounding. The exercise group saw spine bone density increase by an average of 8.7%, while the non-exercise group actually lost 2.3% of their bone density. Even more importantly, the exercise group reduced their fracture risk by an incredible 73%. Not all exercise helps prevent osteoporosis equally. Swimming and cycling, while excellent for cardiovascular health, provide limited bone density benefits because they don't create enough direct stress on your skeleton. Weight-bearing resistance training, however, provides the specific stimulus your bones need to become stronger and denser. The first exercise I want to share is the squat, the king of lower body movements that powerfully stimulates your thigh bones and spine. Research from the University of Sydney showed that participants who performed squats 3 times weekly for 12 weeks increased their hip bone density by 12%. The key to effective squats is perfect form. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, keeping your knees behind your toes. As you sit back like you're sitting in an invisible chair, start with bodyweight squats, aiming for 15 repetitions across 3 sets. Then gradually add weight as you become stronger. The second essential exercise is the deadlift, which strengthens your entire posterior chain while dramatically improving spine and hip bone density. A Finnish study from the University of Helsinki found that postmenopausal women who included deadlifts in their routine saw spine bone density increase by 18% over 6 months. When performing deadlifts, keep your back straight and lift using your leg muscles, starting with light weights and focusing on perfect technique before increasing resistance. Third is the lunge, a unilateral movement that creates powerful stress on your thigh bones and shin bones. Tufts University research demonstrated that participants performing lunges as part of their lower body routine. Increased hip bone density by 9.8% over 16 weeks. Execute lunges by stepping forward and lowering your body until both knees form 90-degree angles, ensuring your front knee stays directly above your ankle. The fourth exercise is the push-up, the ultimate upper body bone builder that strengthens your arms, shoulders, and ribs. A study from McMaster University in Canada found that participants doing push-ups as part of their upper body routine increased arm bone density by 14% over 12 weeks. If standard push-ups are too challenging initially, start with knee push-ups and progress gradually to full push-ups. Fifth is the plank, a core stability exercise that reinforces your spine while building the deep muscles that protect your vertebrae. German researchers at the University of Munich discovered that participants who included planks in their routine improved lumbar spine bone density by 7.2% over 8 weeks. Hold the plank position by supporting your body on your forearms and toes, maintaining a straight line from head to heels. Begin with 30-second holds and gradually increase duration. The sixth crucial exercise is the row, which targets your back muscles while stimulating spine and rib bone density. Research from Sweden's Karolinska Institute showed that participants performing rowing exercises increased their thoracic spine bone density by 11% over 20 weeks. Use dumbbells or resistance bands to pull your elbows back, focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades together. The magic happens when you combine these exercises strategically, rather than doing them in isolation. Research from Loughborough University in the UK found that participants who performed comprehensive full-body resistance training achieved 380% greater bone density improvements compared to those doing partial workouts. Exercise intensity is absolutely critical for bone building success. Too light, and you won't stimulate bone growth. Too heavy, and you risk injury. The National Institutes of Health recommends working at 70 to 80% of your maximum strength for optimal bone density benefits. Start with weights that challenge you to complete 15 repetitions with good form. Then gradually increase resistance as you adapt. Strength training provides remarkable benefits beyond bone density improvement. First, increased muscle mass boosts your metabolic rate. Harvard Medical School research found that people who strength train regularly have metabolic rates 7% higher than sedentary individuals. Second, improved balance dramatically reduces fall risk. Dutch researchers at VU University Amsterdam reported that older adults who strength trained reduced their fall incidence by 58%. Third, better posture alleviates chronic back and neck pain. Japanese researchers at Waseda University found that 12 weeks of strength training reduced chronic back pain by 68%. Fourth, enhanced blood sugar control occurs because muscle tissue consumes more glucose than any other tissue in your body. However, you must exercise caution when beginning strength training. People with cardiovascular disease or high blood pressure should consult their physician before starting, as resistance exercise can temporarily elevate blood pressure. Those with arthritis or existing injuries should work within pain-free ranges of motion. Always perform adequate warm-up and cool-down routines. Individuals with existing osteoporosis need extra precautions. Those with severe osteoporosis and spine fracture risk should avoid excessive spinal flexion or twisting movements. Instead, focus on spine extension exercises that strengthen the muscles supporting your vertebrae. Stop immediately if you experience sudden pain during exercise, and consult a healthcare professional. Let me share a practical 7-day challenge program you can start immediately. Day 1 begins with squats and push-ups, performing 10 repetitions of each for 3 sets, focusing on perfect form over speed. Day 2 adds deadlifts and planks, starting with light weights for deadlifts and 20-second plank holds. Day 3 incorporates lunges and rows, performing 10 repetitions per leg for lunges, and 15 repetitions for rows. Day 4 is a rest day with light stretching or walking only. Day 5 combines all exercises for a full body workout. Day 6 increases intensity slightly, and day 7 returns to active rest. This cyclical approach allows proper recovery, while maintaining consistent bone stimulation. Personalization is essential for long-term success. Beginners should master bodyweight movements before adding external resistance. Intermediate exercisers can incorporate dumbbells or barbells to increase challenge. Advanced individuals can add complex movements and functional exercises. Age considerations matter too, with people under 50 generally able to handle higher intensities than those over 60, who should prioritize safety and gradual progression. Healthy bones and a vibrant life aren't luxuries, they're necessities. Today, you can become the hero of your own osteoporosis prevention story. If this information has helped you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more evidence-based health content. Share your exercise plans in the comments below. Next week, we'll explore the specific nutrients and foods that supercharge your bone-building efforts. Here's to your healthiest, strongest future.